decirles. Sneakerheads and basketball enthusiasts alike, this is the only land, and I am back with another performance review, and maybe the last performance review for a little while, honestly. If you guys are wondering why I just walked in on crutches, I messed up my knee, man. I think I dislocated it, or I don't know. I got an x-ray, there's no breaks. I gotta get an MRI to find out what's going on. But that's that. Oh yeah, and before we continue, that obviously means that I'm not getting to the Currys or the Hardens or even Dev Shoe anytime soon. But thank you guys for watching. Do me a favor, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button before I get into these. And these are the Kyrie 7s. I'm gonna start off with the traction. For traction, you have a computer-designed 360 degree traction pattern, and it was designed by, according to this, Nike NXT Advanced Design Studio, which I believe is the same place that designed those NXT basketball sneakers. I don't remember the name, but I can look it up and put the picture and the name on the screen. This traction, man. This traction is excellent, as most Kyrie sneakers are, with the exception of my personal pair of 5s. Every single Kyrie that I played in has amazing traction. They just don't miss. As per usual, it rolls up on the medial section of the forefoot. It rolls all the way, rolls pretty far up. That's for Kyrie's banks, when Kyrie banks and his foot damn near touches, the side of his foot damn near touches the ground. That's so he has traction when he's doing that crazy crap. But that's that. In my opinion, on clean courts, amazing. They're not missing. You're not slipping. You're not gonna have any issue on a clean court. On a dusty court, it's almost the same. It's like just a little bit below that. You do have to do a little bit of wiping, but when it comes to the traction is absolute A1. I know most people right now are balling outdoors, depending on where you're at. Like, it's winter in New York, so I'm not doing anything outdoors. I don't even want to step outside to start my car, but I did get a lot of runs indoor. So when it comes to indoor, the traction is amazing. Amazing. Simple as that. Moving on for cushioning, you got Zoom Turbo in the forefoot here, or articulated Zoom Turbo. And then in the heel, you have a Phylon. Apparently, it's the same type of Phylon in the 6 and the 5. But it's a little bit lighter. I didn't ball in the 6. I do have it somewhere back here. I just never got the chance, as usual, because of quarantine. But I did ball in the 5. I feel like the 5 was actually a much heavier shoe than this one. And this cushioning is amazing as well. It's amazing as well. It's bouncy. I feel when I land, I don't have any pain. And I'm someone who has an abnormal amount of heel pain, and I have nothing like that when it comes to these sneakers. When I'm taking them off at the end of the run, I feel pretty damn good, honestly. These are really, really comfortable. I don't know what they changed up in the cushioning. Like I said, it's a little bit of lighter Phylon, but I just feel like there's something different for it to be as soft as it is. It just doesn't make sense to me, but the cushioning is really, really amazing. For materials, you have a composite mesh that apparently is supposed to give you flexibility. This is really, to me, not the greatest material, but I don't really have any complaints when it comes to it. Does it have great breathability? I don't think so, but it's not also lacking in breathability. It is a mesh, so you do get a little bit of breathability. It does feel cheap, but I've had no issues with it, with any like holes or damage or things like that. I do have a little bit of fraying at these TPU sections, but I will discuss that later. But that's really it. I don't think I have anything on this one. Yeah, a little bit of fraying, same crap on the right by the TPU fingers, as they're called, but that's pretty much it. Nothing crazy. It is a little stiffer back here, so this is definitely a lighter, I'd say more open mesh, and this is definitely a tighter mesh with some type of stability in there. But that's really it on the materials. It's not A1, but it's not garbage either. It's kind of just average material to me. For support, you have what I was discussing before, these two, they call them fingers, so TPU fingers. What they did was they got rid of the strap that they had on the 6, and instead they used these. And the reason I keep calling them fingers is because that's what they're called. They were created because of an exercise that Kyrie's dad used to show him how to do to strengthen his hands, which was putting his 2 fingers on the wall and like pushing his body up with 2 fingers, which is not something that's unheard of, but I didn't know people actually did that. Like maybe Bruce Lee, I don't know. I don't know who's doing that. Kyrie was obviously doing that. So the 2 TPU fingers, not only do they provide good lockdown support, but they are also stitched into the footbed there. So you're not going to really get much movement, and you're going to get a really tight feel when you lace them up. Besides that, you do have a very soft cushion back here by your heel, and then there is a hard heel cup back here. That's going to make sure that you're not messing up your ankles. Even it's not necessarily supposed to protect your ankle, but it is, if that makes sense. When it comes to ankles, they're not supposed to be restricted. That's the best way to put it. So that's it for the containment or lockdown, or however you want to put it. I think that's it for the shoe, quite honestly. They retail for $130, which is the exact same price as the Kyrie 6s. But these sneakers, to me, I don't remember. I know I did a couple of 2020 shoes, 2020 sneakers, 2020 shoes, and I'm gonna be honest. What was it? KDs. I did the bronze. What else did I do? Man, let me see what I did here. So I did the KDs, I did the LeBrons, I did the Zoom Freak 2s. Hey, whatever. That's all I did. I did have the Dons that I want to get to eventually. But as of right now, based on those sneakers that I did, these are easily the best ones. And I would only say that because there was an issue with the break-in time of those LeBrons. The cushion is great, the traction is really good, but just the break-in time was miserable. When I put them on, it really hurt. These, it's like the step-in comfort. It's like a one-to-one with your foot. As a matter of fact, when I copped them on the app, I actually went to an open gym, and there was a guy who was wearing them. I think he ended up paying a little bit over resale, or a little bit over retail, to get them early. And he said these are one of the, like, his words to me were, yo, these are one of the best sneakers I've ever played in. I don't know if I agree with him in that sense. They are pretty good, but that should tell you. And he said those were the first day with them on the court. So, hey man, these are the best sneakers of 2020. My opinion hasn't changed. I doubt it will change. I have sneakers over there that I haven't played in, so it could, but as of now, that's what I got. Kyrie 7s. Get yourself a pair, please. But that is it for the performance review. Do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed the content here. Like I said, I'm not going to be doing any performance reviews anymore because I'm jacked up. But I do have a couple other things coming. I might start streaming. I got to figure something out, right? So, thanks for watching. And this is The Only Land, and I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one.